Okay, we'll bring us, see what you got me doing? Bring this meeting to order. First item on the agenda is discussion about the Pine Haven homeless shelter financing. At this point, I'll turn it over to Mr. Fowle.
Yes, there obviously has been a lot of talk about this. I see some representatives out in the audience, and if anybody has any questions for them, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to respond. We do know that the county commission has stepped up and has authorized, I believe it's $41,000 to assist in order to keep them working at least through June. And I know they have come to the city and asked for assistance from the city. And I think the city tonight is in position to make a recommendation of what they would like to do. And we'll see what council, what council desires to do to help them. And they're not requesting a lump sum. They're requesting that we assist so much per month. And I think the dollar figure that we're looking at is around $61,000 up to that sum through now till the end of June. But it's not something we paid out lump sum. It would be paid as needed. And I think council may have questions. They may want to, to state what their position is. I know Natalie was at a meeting that I attended. Natalie may want to pitch in and say what her feelings are regarding this.
Okay. Janine and I were there, and let's see who else. You were there, Mayor, in the meeting with Bill Root.
Oh, yeah.
Right. He was,
Well, Janine shook her head no. She had me
Janine was
confused. I was there, yes, I was there. Anyway.
I'm so glad we all get along. I think that we are in agreement that we can do that this one time. As previously said, we can't, the homeless shelter can't be a line item on the city budget every year, but I think we can assist at this point. Isn't that what we had discussed? And the county commission has also done their share. So what do we need to do, Mr. Fowle?
And one thing we discussed, I know Jessica was in this discussion, is we're just going to help out with the utilities and maintenance, but is there something in there in case something like hundreds of thousands of dollars would happen in the next couple months that maybe, is there a cap on it, or what did we decide to do about that?
We would just need to cap it at whatever total amount of available funds we wanted to give them. And we had discussed about removing part of the HUD funding around in order to assist them in that direction. If we would need to do that, it would require a substantial amendment to our HUD agreements. It would take a public meeting and a couple of votes for you guys in order to get that lined out. So in the meantime, we could support through the general fund for the shortfall, if that's what you all chose to do. We could do $45,000 through HUD funding if we wanted to do that.
Do you think that's the best way to go?
That would probably be the best option right now. It would cover utilities. It wouldn't cover maintenance. So then we could cover maintenance. It is our building, so we're kind of on the hook for maintenance either way.
And that is for emergency housing, correct? So we
Correct.
can use it for that reason?
Yes, we sure can.
Okay, now that HUD fund, is that earmarked for anything particular?
We have it also earmarked for the Eward Avenue, sorry, paving. The paving quote we have, though, came in below where we thought it would, so we have enough funds to both support the emergency housing center and pave Eward Avenue.
Okay. Well, I think we ought to match the same thing the county. If the county give them 41, I think we ought to give them 41.
Have you all received any more funding since the last time we met?
We received about 15,000 for
It may be less than 41,000.
Okay. All right, and you were needing a total of how much? What was the total amount?
Well, it's 61, but that's what we budget for maintenance. So we may or may not need a portion of that, and then utilities every month is a one lump sum, and it's 4,000. I'll give you the number for that. But it totals 61,000, but we might not use that much in maintenance. You know, you guys have your own crew.
if it's 4,000 for March, April, May.
Okay.
And Public Works has been able to do some things maintenance-wise, right, Pam? Okay.
Okay, I was thinking it was more than that.
I thought it was $100-some thousand myself.
Hmm.
I thought it was $100-some
I
thousand.
did too. I thought you all needed 100 and some
Well,
thousand.
the county commission is giving us 40,
So basically, you all need us to give you around 60?
And there is enough, Jessica, to do that and the paving.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I know we can't vote on it tonight, but,
I was going to ask, do we,
Actually, you could do a motion
Oh, we
to
could?
approve that tonight.
and we do have a quorum, but Kip called a few minutes ago. He's going to be a little bit late, he's stuck in traffic, and Sherry, of course, texted everybody that she's sick. So I would say it's up to you all if you all want to vote on it tonight.
okay. And what's the amount? Can we give them 65 or 60?
Half of it,
61, I believe, is what we,
61?
That's what the request was.
right, the
All right,
request
well.
was up to 61.
61,
That
okay,
would
well,
be the cap.
I'll offer the motion then for us to give them 61,000.
Second.
Any more discussion about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement too, as
Okay.
long as we're capping at 61,000 and, you know, under the assumption of this is a one-time deal, we're not going to get, you know, we're not putting this as a line item after June. Hopefully
Right,
that,
just short term.
hopefully they can get their funding back by then and, you know,
Yeah.
move their way. But I'm in favor with capping it at 61.
And make sure that Ewart Avenue get paid.
Right.
Oh, it's terrible.
Do
I
do you
know.
want to proceed then with the HUD amendment so that we pull most of those funds from HUD then to cover these costs?
Yeah, I think that's a better way to go than
Okay.
going out of our general fund. If we have enough for that and the paving project,
Yes.
I definitely think so.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody have anything else? Okay, all those in favor of approving the assistance through the end of June for the Pine Haven Homeless Shelter, say so by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, say no. All right, it's approved. Very good, thank you, council. Next item on the agenda is consideration of resolution approving intergovernmental agreements between the Raleigh County Commission, the City of Beckley, and the Raleigh County Solid Waste Authority to dispose of waste from demolition of abandoned buildings. Again, I will turn it over to Mr. Fowle for more information on that.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, this is something the city has done for a number of years. We have entered into an intergovernmental agreement with the Raleigh County Commission and the Raleigh County Solid Waste Authority. This is what authorizes us to take our waste from the demolition of abandoned buildings to the solid waste property, and they dispose of that for us. So this is something that we need to annually approve this resolution, and then after that, it will go before the Raleigh County Commission, and then it'll go before the Raleigh County Solid Waste Authority. And once all three parties have agreed, then we can continue taking our demolition waste to the dump, and they do properly dispose of it. So it's been a great benefit to the city that this is what has really helped permit the city to remove a number of demolished structures that need to be removed.
Yeah.
And so we have certainly appreciated the efforts of the Solid Waste Authority and the County Commission on this. So what we would need is a motion to approve this resolution, if that's the desire of council.
All right, very good. May I have a motion to approve the resolution as presented?
So
So
moved.
moved.
Second. Any discussion, any questions for Mr. Fowle on this? Okay, great. All those in favor of approving, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, say nay. So moved. Thank you, council. Next item is the potential executive session regarding city manager personnel matter. I take it we are going to go into executive
Yes,
session?
we need to
Okay.
go.
May I have a motion to enter into executive session?
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, say nay. Okay. Thank you, council. We'll be right back.
Hopefully, this
Go right ahead. I'm just gonna have a cup full of pens, because every time I take one out, my person takes them.
And he's better, he and I are just running neck and neck, aren't we?
what's that?
Getting up and down.
Hey, one thing for sure, that room won't be there when I get there.
know what George Jones says. It might take a little longer, but I'll get that.
Ready, man.
Purple looks good.
Transcriptions, captions, highlights, markers, almost full captions, and transcription after. Yeah, so if we wanted to do just the transcription, we have just or both. And it will show no, it would have to be recorded. Yeah, but you might. Yeah, I've noticed from recording, it's, you have to be on certain sections, like you'll see some in the dashboard, progress fields to generate tasks in there, which you can, just by default, list for you. We can definitely go through it. It should appear in a lot of different. Yeah, so our current project rate that I scheduled today, continue that same pace, we'll make it. But if there's any delay in the new filing that you're trying to do in this after the city, then we'll probably look at that.
He worked for us originally when he was Fresh House.
Yeah, that's the day where
I hated when he left
we're
us.
up and running, and now we're in on it.
Yeah, enjoyed the benefits. Yeah. I knew he was busy. He took all that. He got some fish down for us. I don't think Over what period of time? From 1 o'clock tonight till 1 p.m. Thursday. So Wednesday through Thursday. Oh, so we're actually going 3 inches a day. My son, there wasn't even any piles alongside the road. It melted so bad. I was like, Daddy, I got pictures. I got pictures. Not soft and so. He's tickled to death. The outfit I got him. Stripping the floors and redoing those. And that's. So when they go these up here.
If we wanted to modernize the city council.
It does, yeah.
It's something that would have to be
I don't stay on it. It's my
I was very, I don't need that. No, it's inside of that. It's way too much action.
Everybody's showing all their business. So you put a mask on her and put her back in bed so long. So she sits in the office.
Me and my brothers, we done the last household since we moved to West Virginia. That's a generation.
They're right there, same place I laid my desk. That was. She doesn't do Is it one
That's
The one document that I lost that I got for recon. We lost it this hour. So I told them I want y'all to go out and I want you to do this. Google Maps. 1, 2, 3 sides. I kid you not. Google Maps. So you don't have to get your ass out the gym. No, because I want to call back in the office. Even after Ed got here. You can do that. And I'm like, oh, I want y'all to go out. Like, I'm the address of my phone. I want it all on this list. And what y'all in that? You know, Google Maps. Because that was a cover that I would use that list. And they what's I just told them the other day. Oh, so, but the truck doesn't look, so they're sitting there. But he's going to get you a list. And you go, every street, there's 3 of them.
Why would they not want to do that? I would think you want to get out. Why would you not want to do that? I mean, if somebody gives me something like that, but you're in a truck. You have things that you have to be able to stand when you speak for somebody. You have to be able to pick up food somewhere else.
As far as I can. Not just the step.
That's all I said, they can ask me. Then, I mean, they're not producing. Just put
Yeah,
your
they're
name.
trying to keep them go up and look with everything. Because there is gonna be specifically application.
Yeah, they're just gonna fund it for a few months.
Capped it at 61. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, we capped it at 61.
Susan, can I leave this stuff here for Tuesday?
Get my bad leg up there. I got Frank's other bad leg.
Is that everybody?
Hey, you want, which one's your bad?
My
The
right
right
one.
Go ahead, you can have mine. I got another at home.
All right, may I have a motion to go back into regular session meeting?
So moved.
Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed, say nay. Thank you, council. And may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second, third.
Yeah.
Here, I got an extra at home. Can we bring it?